What's up, everybody? Yes, sir. Switching it up today. Who we gotta talk to? Kasane, where she at? Oh, there she go, with the long hair. Ooh, practicing her aim. Love how she throw the kunai.
I didn't really talk to Kasane about the fact that the person who raised her was my mother. Hey, Kasane! Do you have a minute?
Sure, what is it?
I wanted to talk to you about my mother. I thought you may want to as well.
Yes. Will you come with me to Mizuhagawa?
Why?
I thought it would be best to talk somewhere private. I also want to get
Yes,
some
sir.
combat.
Almost the new year.
So you want to get some
Hope
field
everybody
training?
enjoying it.
Great. I'll make lunch then.
The
We'll probably get hungry.
This isn't a picnic.
2022, let's get it.
Fine.
Good. Then we'll leave in an hour. We don't get to do this too often, so I'll make the best lunch that I can.
That's the year of the takeover for the stream. I'm talking about every game I get, just about to stream it. Why not? I'm gonna put the work
Looks like
in.
we took care of most of the others around here. Let's take a break. Here's your lunch.
Oh.
She's not saying anything. Maybe she doesn't like some of the vegetables. Or maybe I tried too hard? I was going to make something simpler, but I got carried away. Is it too much?
It's fine. It tastes fine too.
There you go, Yuito.
Thanks. So, let's talk while we eat. I was surprised that you called my mom Mother.
You're the one that called my mother Mom.
That's the same... No, wait. I guess she raised you
But
first.
see, that's his birth mother.
Mother raised me
but-
when she was in Togetsu. Then she had
Yeah.
you and your brother in Suo.
That means you're like my big sister then.
Wait a minute. Why am I your big sister?
You were raised first, so that means you're older than me.
See, I'm
Oh.
glad they broke it
I
down.
guess you're right. I hadn't thought about it that much.
She is rather indifferent sometimes. Well, we really don't pay attention to actual age in the OSF.
I don't have memories from when Mother went away until I was adopted by the Randalls.
That's when my brother and I were born, so it must have been about 10 years. Were you in cryogenic sleep or something?
That's most likely the case. All I remember is losing my mother, and how painful it was.
Oh, right.
Boy,
But I was born because she left Togetsu,
that's
so
a
that's a
crazy
good thing
story,
for
huh,
me,
they
at
got
least.
it.
Right.
Oh, sorry.
I just like to fight it.
That was a little insensitive.
No. It's true that if Mother had stayed in Togetsu, you wouldn't have been born.
The gameplay kind of
So,
reminded me of
I
Final
guess I
Fantasy
should call you
anyway.
Big Sister now?
Stop it. The only big sister I know is Naomi. It doesn't suit me.
Okay, I won't say it anymore. Whew, that was quite the feast. Not too bad if I do say so myself.
Yes, it was good, thanks. How do you feel about seeing Mother?
It was necessary in order to save the world. But in truth, I was really happy to see her.
Me too. The moment I saw her face, it was like I was a child again. It was really strange.
Neither of us had seen her since we were young. There's just so much I want to tell her about.
So do I. I wonder if we'll have the time, though.
That's hard to say. Did you ask her how long she can stay in this time?
No, I haven't had the chance. I hope she'll stay forever.
Yeah. But as much as I want her to, I know in my heart that she won't be with us that long.
You're right. But we can't just spend all of our time being sad about it.
Yeah. Sorry for being a downer.
I wasn't accusing you of anything. I just don't want to think that not seeing her is the end of the relationship. Even if we can't be together, it doesn't mean we'll forget the people who loved us.
I was just a kid, but I remember being so happy when I was with my mom.
As long as we have those memories, No matter how much time passes, we're all still connected.
I like that way of thinking. Even without the red strings, our hearts are connected over time.
Yes. Though it sounds rather trite when you put it into words.
Really? I don't think it does. I will say the ability to time travel has really messed with us. But I am very thankful that it allowed me to see my mom again.
Yes. I have more good memories now.
Promise not to laugh, but when I actually saw her again and heard her voice, I felt a lump in my throat and almost started to cry. I actually did cry a little, though.
Why would I laugh at you for that? I felt the same way.
I mean, y'all hadn't seen her in
Guess we've
years,
gotten a
so I
little
mean,
too
I'm pretty
comfortable
sure that's a
here.
natural reaction.
This is perfect. Let's get a workout in before we head back.
Okay. Let's take care of this together.
Stay on guard. It might not be just them. Connect with SAS and don't forget your surroundings.
She said it doesn't suit her, but she is like a big sister sometimes.
What? You look like you want to say something.
Oh, it's nothing.
She be ready.
Let's go.
Little Sean got red eyes.
Oh, Yuito. I wanted to talk to you.
Sure, what is it?
I just wanted to thank you. It's strange, but whenever I talk to you, I feel relieved. It's kind of like you're to me what Baki is to you.
I wonder if I understand your feelings better. Communicating with someone is difficult.
Yeah. It's not like I'm good at it either, but I get what you're saying.
You know what? It's kind of tight right there. I feel like that's suited though. Alright, so who I gotta talk to now? Anybody? What? Alright then.
I'm sorry I made you all worry.
Are you alright?
I'm fine, and we have to hurry back to the Kunad Gate. We're going back there again?
She from the past.
Do
She
you know
done
what we
came
can
to
do
the
about it,
future.
Mother? Yes. We must get rid of the entanglements in the Kunad Gate, or the world will eventually be destroyed.
Entanglements? What are they?
We should head to the Kunad Gate before I explain it further.
Okay. Then we'll go to the Kunad Highway. Everyone get ready. Mom, you can have a seat here.
Thank you. You got so big.
Huh? That was sudden.
You joined the OSF. How's Kaito? Are you getting along with your older brother?
What's up, girl?
He's good. We don't really get along anymore.
Oh. Can you tell me what's happening in your time, in the present?
And that's basically it. The only other thing is the existence of the Kunad Gate.
Thank you. Along with Babe's data, I think I understand a lot now. Are we almost ready to leave?
Oh, yeah. We are. Mom?
You're just like your father.
Huh? No. Kaito is the one who looks like Dad. Actually, people tell me I'm not much like him.
I'm not talking about your face. It's how you act. Yuito, about your father... I'm sorry I didn't tell you what he was doing. He did awful things, but it was him that saved me from Togetsu. He was kind. Kaito said he would change this country too. He's wanted to be a politician ever since he was little. But I guess he could only take your father's path as well.
Kaito did, but
It's all right. You and Kaito are your fathers and my children. I know you'll make up someday.
Right.
Things are moving fast, but I'm hoping you can tell us how to deal with the Kunad Gate. You said something about entanglements?
Ultimately, Yuito and Kasane have to enter the Kunad Gate and unravel the entanglements.
Hopefully this y'all definition.
What I'm telling you
not the
here is
definition
just a
we know in the
concept.
real world.
The traces interfering with time should look like tangled red threads.
Okay.
According to Togetsu's theory, whenever you jump through time, a dimensional hole like the Kunad Gate is created, but it should then disappear. The reason this hasn't disappeared is because Yuito and Kasane's powers resonated. The Kunad Gate is different from the theorized gates in that it's persisting in a distorted state. Using a distorted gate for a time jump creates entanglements. If you can unravel those entanglements, you can close the Kunad Gate.
It's not easy
Distorted.
enough.
I don't really get it yet. But when you say
Pretty
enter the
straightforward.
Kunad Gate, do you mean go into that hole in the sky?
That strange space. Is it inside the Kunad Gate? You saw it too, when the gate first opened.
Oh, that place with all the weird images?
That's right. That strange space that Kasane mentioned exists inside the Kunad Gate. It is a concept of space that only exists for those with the Red String's power. Togetsu called it the Chronos Terminal.
Perhaps it's a kind of station or junction point for traveling through time.
So only Yuito and Kasane can perceive it. I guess that explains why we didn't notice it when we jumped to the future.
When there is time contact between 2020, when the gate was made, and another time, entanglements are created.
Time contact? Is that any different from time travel?
It's a broader definition of time travel. Even if you don't arrive at that time, even if you just attempt,
Basically, if someone with the red string's power even touches that time, there is a trace. That is time contact. The only way to actually see which times have entanglements is for the two of you to go and check for yourselves.
So I guess the only thing we can do is leave it to Yuito and Kasane.
Even if we find the entanglements, we won't know how to unravel them until we see them.
The Chronos terminal is conceptualized by your powers, so you'll know
Yuito
how to
and
unravel
Kasane's
them.
original
Not with
powers are
reason,
just telepathy.
with intuition.
Telekinesis, you already know.
Also, I'm
But
weak,
at
but
the
I
same
can
time,
use
they
the
can
red
borrow the
strings,
powers of their
so
teammates
I'll
too.
support you from here.
Okay, so we just need to use the red strings again and enter the Chronos terminal.
I'm going with you this time.
You don't know what kind of dangers will be there. Make sure you're ready before you go.
If it gets dangerous, you both come right back.
Don't worry, we will. Just take care of my mother. Keep her safe.
It's all right. Don't worry. We will protect Wakana.
All right, we don't have much time. Let me know when you're ready.
Mom, I saw you again after all these years, but we haven't really talked. I get that the situation won't allow it, but...
I don't see a shop nearby. That sucks. Come on, they let me run down. That would be pointless.
Let's go. Good to go, Kasane?
I'm ready.
Focus your consciousness together. Picture the site of the Chronos terminal.
To the Chronos terminal.
We will unravel those entanglements.
Okay.
It looks like we actually made it. Are each of those images connected to different times?
We can't just stand around. We have to search for the entanglements.
I guess it's nothing new when it's your third time. So, how do we find them? I don't feel anything yet.
This is... It must be Mother.
Is she guiding us? Let's go! Others?
How are they inside the Chronos terminal?
Calm down. That place is built from your consciousness. It's an imaginary world. It is a very unstable place. Your fear and anxiety, all of your emotions affected. The memories of your past made others appear.
So basically, you're saying that these others were created by our mental immaturity.
That makes us sound pretty lame. But if we made them, we can take them down too.
I know the two of you can handle it, but be careful.
So we can use it.
So if our consciousness is made, is this Mother illusion? sure looks real.
As long as your brain thinks so, it's the same as if it was. We have to fight it.
Yeah, when you get so far in the game, you already know. That one. Well, kind of crazy, though. Like that. No, I gotta use my favorite. Y'all see my Call of Duty streams. Y'all already know.
I need support. Here we go. Damn, I'm getting roasted.
Oh.
At this rate. Here. You need help?
I can still fight.
My pleasure. This is bad. Good. It's close. It's down. Give it everything you've got. See if you can use it.
Yeah, you already know y'all use those standard platforms.
Taking your fire.
Hey, do you feel something?
Yeah, it's like my head is buzzing. It's weird.
This is the old OSF hospital on that day in 2009. It's an entanglement.
Yeah. I don't understand it, but I can feel it. This is definitely it. If we want to successfully unravel this, then I'm betting that we have to use the red strings, our power.
Yes, I feel it too. We should be able to make this work.
I appreciate all the support on my Rising
Another one
too.
Let's hold it off while we unravel the entanglement.
Once again, I always gotta shout y'all out because y'all the super good.
Alright, I know we can do
Hey,
it.
can we
Right,
get started
you
with
Yeah, right. Let's go.
that? Oh, let's go. Yeah, that's why I got like this way. Alright, I got you. Hold on.
I need to support the engine.
Is everyone okay?
I can fight.
Hey, first.
Next.
Alright, man.
It should work. This should work.
We can't lose.
Use it well.
Do it, Yuito!
Leave it to me!
This will make the Kunad Gate disappear.
Hey, Kasane. That day, I never got the chance to thank you properly. So, thank you for saving me.
What? That came out of
I
nowhere.
mean, she basically your sister,
You
so
were
it's
the
her
one that
job
saved
in
me
the long
11 years
run.
ago at the hospital, right?
Even though she
I
technically
remember it perfectly
didn't
now.
know it.
I used to be a dud, and then all of a sudden I had powers. My power awakening? I think it was because you shared yours with me.
What? Powers aren't something you can just share.
Sammy, what you got
I
going
know
on?
what I'm saying sounds silly,
You
but
good, girl?
if it were possible, it was thanks to meeting you that day that I'm still alive, and have reached my goal of getting into the OSF. That's what I think, so... Thanks for saving me.
You're welcome. Is that what I'm supposed to say?
You look totally confused, but that's okay. I think it's unraveled now. Everyone is probably worried about us.
Mother's power. I can still feel it.
So, there's more than one entanglement?
If so, it's simple. We just have to unravel all of them.
Right. Okay, let's go.
We did unravel that entanglement, right?
I think so. But something still feels off.
So you feel it too. Something's bothering me.
Alright, let's see. Hold on. Do I want to swap anybody out? Let me do that invisibility. I got a whole memory right here.
There's another one.
Is that 50 years in the future? That should be gone. This is the other that attacked Yuito. Going to get burned if I don't do something.
That's right.
Now, Yuito!
You can deal with it.
Alright, big bro. It's almost me.
Together. Archie, thanks! I'll be your shield! Is everyone okay? This should work. Us together. I think that's all of them.
Have you ever thought of what you'd do if you could change history?
You mean by traveling to the past?
I think everybody done thought about
That would just
that.
create new entanglements, though, wouldn't it?
I mean, after the Kunad Gate is gone. If you could use the red strings freely.
Well, yeah. I mean, sure, I've thought about it. If I had done this, or hadn't done that, something would have changed. All those regrets are still there. When Nagi asked, what should I have done differently, I just couldn't come up with an answer.
So, do you want to use the red strings to change the past?
No, I don't. Because even if you change the past, you won't know how it will affect the future. Nagi might not have gotten caught up in all of this if he wasn't my friend. If he hadn't joined the OSF,
Hey, it kind of
if he
do.
didn't admire them, if I mess with the past that much and just
Star Wars,
overwrite his
well, that's a
life,
classic.
is that really
The last
saving him?
hope.
And it's not just Nagi. If you change the past, it would affect the lives of everyone in the world.
It's not something that one person can burden themselves with.
I don't think it's right to only care about what you wish. There's a lot that I still can't accept. But it's not something that I can just ignore as if it didn't happen.
I know it was a silly question.
They got the fireworks popping out
I'm
there. That's
actually
what I'm talking
surprised.
about.
Or maybe I'm just relieved. Because now I know I'm not the only one having these thoughts.
Oh.
Before, I would have answered differently. But now that I've met everyone, the way I see the world has changed.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's the same for me. You know, we actually have a lot in common.
I think it's a little early to say that.
Besides the fact that y'all almost got the same power. Both of y'all telepaths.
This is Mom's. There's still an entanglement?
But all the time periods we traveled to. No, now's not the time to think about it. Can you keep going?
I'll be okay. I'm probably just a little tired from using my brain too much.
We should hurry.
You only traveled to those 2 times, right?
Yes, I think those are the only ones.
Oh, before we run up on some smoke, because I know somebody about to try us. Yes, sir. Let me swap some powers out.
The Sumeragi crest.
Switch out the abilities.
That's it. This is the image I saw at the start.
Right. Yakumo Sumeragi's crest. It seems like a time entanglement appeared then.
This guy.
What? How?
Former Major General Karin.
So they're going to keep coming.
You really chasing your tail right now.
We need to unravel the entanglement.
My dog's crazy.
Unravel it.
Oh, hold on.
Clean.
I can still fight.
It would be a little easier if these big old ones.
Looks like the enemy lost us.
It should work. Here we go! My pleasure. Let's go! This is bad. You guys good?
Here.
It got me.
Gosh.
I'm using this, Kagura. I can still fight. Good. Let's go. See if you can use it.
Boy, this mother ain't gonna go.
I can still fight.
I can screw up on this.
This should work.
Darn it, that's not what I was trying to do.
Good. Let's regroup.
I can fight.
Here we go.
Must be a weak spot.
Time to use this. Nice setup. I'm taking this, Shiren. You guys good?
I can fight.
That enemy is stunned.
Oh, yeah. I get one more. Alright, so I don't worry about it.
I'm taking your fire.
Oh, hold on, man. Can't get complacent.
Is everyone okay?
Thanks. I can fight.
Oh, yeah.
I'm using this, Kagura. Use it well. You need help?
That attack worked. There must be a weak spot.
I can fight.
There's a more teleportation. Like a whole lot.
Time to use this.
Trying to get me shit. Oh, man, I call him your attack. That'll play. As soon as I get you out the way, you can tell your name.
I can become even stronger.
I'm using this, Kagura. At this rate. You guys good?
Hold on,
It's close.
Get you right.
I need support. I'm taking this sheet in. Let's go! Nice.
Let it burn. Yeah, let it burn. Make it burn. I don't know how you switch my powers.
Go do your thing.
This is bad.
Oh, hold on, man.
Is everyone okay?
Pop one of the media right quick.
It's close.
I'll leave it to you.
You know what? I got something for you.
I can do this.
You did. There we go. That's how you finish them off. When he's supposed to be there hard, you gotta be fighting two big bosses out here.
Us together. Unravel it. This should work.
That's one.
Okay, that should...
Yuito? This is bad. I don't think I can take much more either.
So, did we do it? That should be all of them, right?
Probably, but something doesn't feel right. Karin and Yakumo Sumeragi. What happened to them?
Damn it! I'm blacking...
Yuito, Kasane!
Mom?
Mother...
Where am I?
Oh good, you're
Oh, we're
awake.
back.
It seems like we made it back.
What's going on? The Kunad Gate... Why hasn't it disappeared?
Oh, man. Secret ending.
Good job, you two.
I knew it
It's all
wasn't
okay
that
now.
easy.
What? But...
Mother, we unraveled the entanglements. So why?
Leave the rest to me.
What?
Oh, man. I can't stand
Thank
when
you for
people say
growing up
something
so
like that.
strong.
It just don't
You've made a
sound right.
lot of wonderful friends. Those connections are much more valuable than any red string. Treasure them for the rest of your life.
Mother?
Mom... You can't go back to the past.
If you go back, Toketsu will...
It has to be done.
Oh, they gave us a real cutscene for once.
Forgive me. The longer I remain
You
here,
get these every now and then.
the more painful it will be.
No, hold on! There's still so much that I need to say!
Mother! Yuito. Kasane.
Dang.
Live on. Knowing you're happy is all that I could ask for.
She must have went back to the past.
So today is the day.
Yes, sir. I ain't gonna lie, this game was a little challenge, but it went hard.
I may give you my brain,
It's just
but you can't have
some
my
of
memories of the future.
maps were just a lot of mazes. Like, it's a lot of first floor to unlock the second floor. You gotta find the key to the third floor. Yeah, that type. It's a good game though.
Kasane.
Pretty decent. Storyline straight though. Storyline was what kind of got me interested in it. Besides the fight, of course. Bait. That's what they call their organization.
The body has been confirmed as the target, Wakana. Current theory for cause of death is cerebral overload due to a malfunction in the personality rehabilitation device. We believe an irreversible memory wipe was conducted. There is significant damage to the memory regions in her brain. Following protocol and retrieving her brain.
Retrieving her brain? Well, it's crazy. They kill me every time they do that.
I see. There was an entanglement from when Mom time traveled.
Mother. She explained it to us earlier when the two of you were
got
gone.
some good powers or something
The
they
Kunad
want.
Gate wouldn't disappear as long as she was
They
still
want your
present in
powers.
this time.
Oh yeah, they gonna take your
We
brain.
have a message she left for the two of you. Let me send
Try
it
to
to you now.
duplicate your nerves and all that. Your whole cerebral area.
Wakana knew from the start that she was causing an entanglement.
Apparently, the entanglement will unravel when Wakana returns to the past and dies like she did in history.
I know she would have wanted to talk to the both of you some more, but she thought spending more time with you would only make things more painful.
She held back her feelings so she could part with you with no regrets. She's a great person.
Y'all deep out here. The graphics on this game pretty gas too though. Well, I can't complain. All the graphics gas. On every game I done played, so.
Hey, don't be so down. I'm not saying that because I'm worried about you. I said that because it affects platoon morale.
Okay. Thanks for the pep talk.
I'm sorry. I know this hits the two of you harder than anyone else, and I'm here crying.
Sorry, Hanabi.
The uneasy feeling I had when we unraveled the entanglements 11 years ago was because Mother's entanglements still remained.
Did I not talk to everybody or something?
Wakana wasn't from this time period, so her situation was different than yours.
There we go.
That's strange.
Wakana has returned, so how come it didn't disappear? Have all the entanglements truly been unraveled?
All the entanglements we felt we unraveled. The ones 11 years ago, 50 years in the future, and the one during Yakumo Sumeragi's time period.
What? What does Yakumo Sumeragi's time period have to do with anything?
I think one formed when we witnessed Yakumo's assassination.
What are you talking about? Yakumo was severely injured in an accident, but he wasn't assassinated.
You sure?
We don't really understand it either, but we saw Yakumo Sumeragi being killed by Karin.
What did you say? We were busy dealing with the entanglement, but yeah, there's no doubt in my mind that that was former Major General Karin.
He copied Kasane's power. Yuito, if he also copied your power.
But he didn't copy my... He could have time-traveled by resonating Kasane's power with mine.
So it hasn't disappeared because of the entanglement Karin created when he traveled back to Yakumo's time period?
But the two of you couldn't find an entanglement. How do you expect to unravel something you can't find?
Karin can unravel his own entanglement. Yes, exactly. The only thing we can do is take Karin to the Chronos terminal and have him unravel the entanglement himself.
Wataru, can you check Karin's location?
I figured you'd ask, so I've been working on it. But I've got nothing. I can't find him at all. It's like he's
Major
disappeared.
General Karin.
Supposing that he's traveled to Yakumo's time period, that would mean he's in the past. That's where you're going to find him.
Are you too sure the people you saw were really Karin and Yakumo?
We're sure. We could see their faces clearly. Actually, we only saw Karin's face.
With our own eyes.
But that was Yakumo. I mean, he had the same mask on as all the depictions of him.
Ah, yes, that's it, the mask. That explains everything.
Kagura, explain.
Whoa, Sagumi, calm down. So, you know how Yakumo started wearing the mask because of the injuries he sustained? Rumor was, sometime after the accident, he suddenly stopped appearing in front of people and his whole personality just changed.
Whole personality changed.
That might not be.
You're not suggesting.
Probably a clone.
The real Yakumo was assassinated by Karin from the future, and Karin took his place by putting on the mask?
It doesn't matter. Either way, we still need to travel back to 2,000 years ago to check.
Actually, no. We might not have to travel at all. You all saw my brother's video, right? Don't you remember what he said?
Yakumo Sumeragi is alive!
What are you...
He is asleep, deep beneath Suo. Even now, he is waiting for his revenge!
Right.
Oh yeah, he did say that.
Cold sleep.
I gave him a
Just like
business.
Kaguro.
He got work out there.
If Yakumo is in cold sleep under Suo, then we can find out the truth
Every
by meeting him
ability in the
directly.
book.
If former Major General Karin replaced him, then he'll be the one down there in cold sleep.
Yeah, he didn't know what to do.
I'm not entirely certain as to why he did what he did.
Trying to pop off.
We can
in the
talk
mouth.
to him and have him help us unravel the entanglement.
Do we know where he's sleeping, though? I mean, Arahabaki is the only area I can think of that's under Suo.
I mean, Sumeragi Tomb is the first place I thought of where Yakumo would be. Do you think he would really be in such a heavily trafficked place, though?
How about it, Yuito? It's your family's tomb.
Yeah, that makes sense. But I've never even been inside the building before. The head of the family is responsible for watching over Sumeragi Tomb. I might be able to find something out if I talk to my brother.
The Chief, do you think he'll listen to us?
Actually, I've been trying to reach my brother's terminal, but I'm not getting through. There's a chance he might have blocked me. Wataru, can you ask Major General Fubuki to talk to my brother? I doubt he'd refuse a call from a Major General.
Okay, leave it to me. I just don't know how soon I'll get a response.
Wanna stop by our hideout then? I'm sure Yuito and Kasane could use the rest.
Good idea. It would be smart to rest while we can.
Thanks, Gamma. All right, let's head back.
Welcome back. I messaged Major General Fubuki. He said it might take some time to get in touch with the chief.
Thanks, Wataru.
I also asked about Major General Karen, but apparently Major General Fubuki doesn't know anything either.
I see. Then I guess he really is in the past.
We don't have any other leads at the moment, so let's hope he's in Sumeragi Tomb.
Okay, so this must be the official last mission. Alright.
I think I need to talk to Kyoko.
Alright, let's see. Uh-oh. Matter of fact, before I do anything, I need to buy some more items. Cause them two big others out there would work in me. They call it business though, of course, but still. Everything maxed out at 10. I don't know, I ain't trying to cash out on them things just yet. Shoot. Switch my blade up though. I like that firefly. That bone eater kind of gas. Remind me of Rengoku from Demon Slayer. Salute my boy. And me out there looking like the Flame Hashira. Okay, Poseidon, let me see. Ooh. That's kind of sick. I like that. And this just look like a saw blade. I'm gonna go with that Poseidon for now. But before I decide how long, let me get Firefly one more time. Yeah, let me get that Firefly. Ain't even gonna flex. Trying to see who all I got a bond mission with. That's a lot of people. Why are you standing so still? No, I'm just gonna holler at you very quick.
Oh, Yuito, perfect timing. Could you come and help me in the kitchen?
Oh,
Okay,
son.
what's the matter? What is this? I can't really see with the sensor in place.
Like the symbol of
What in the world is on that plate?
The Millennium Puzzle.
I thought I'd reward everyone with some homemade cooking for all the hard work they've been putting in.
What? This is food? It has a really intense smell.
That must be from all the spices. I'm actually not very good at cooking.
This is beyond not very good.
I wanted to get your advice because I know you're a really good cook. I want to make everyone happy.
I see. Well, if that's the case, I'd love to help you. I'm not sure what exactly I can do about this, though.
Thank you. You're a lifesaver. Okay, I'll start with a vegetable stir-fry. Can you watch me? Done. Vegetables are so important for a balanced diet.
I agree.
Why is this being censored again?
I don't think this has much nutritional value. Let's start with something more simple, like fried eggs.
Done. That was really simple and easy. Oh, there's the censor again. That's so strange.
I ain't gonna lie, they just keep kind of making me hungry.
I almost feel like giving up.
Now, what dish is coming next? Ow!
Are you alright?
I'm sorry. Hold on. It'll stop hurting if I take a short break.
Are you sick or something?
It's something chronic. I've had someone else's memories implanted inside my brain as part of my mission. The memories of Dr. Hitoyo Pope, Togetsu's founder. They sometimes give me headaches. One time, her memories temporarily became stronger, and I almost forgot who I was.
That sounds really dangerous.
Yes, I may have fought her off once, but I never know when her memories will surface again. I thought I'd cook to distract myself, but it didn't work. I wonder if this will plague me for the rest of my life.
If this doctor's memories are a part of you, then maybe.
Yes, you're right.
I don't mean that in a bad way. I've been worried lately, too.
You have?
Yeah. There's so much I don't know that could happen with my brain or with the world. But I don't let these situations stop me. I keep moving forward. That led me to become friends with all of you. The future always comes with a sense of uncertainty. But it's not necessarily bad.
I'm sure you're right. I never felt uncertain or worried when I was in Togetsu. In exchange, I had to bury all my feelings. Right now, I'm scared about the future. But I get to live my life the way I want.
Yeah, you're so animated now.
Thank you. I'm scared of the doctor's memories because I care so much about who I am now. Okay, my headache is gone. Let's get back to cooking.
All right. Let me try to think of a dish you can actually make. I know. How about a rice ball?
Oh, that's very homey. What should I wash the rice with?
I'll make the rice. You just shape them. Okay, that was some hard work, but we managed to do it. I think.
They didn't quite end up in the shape you showed me, but I'm pretty proud of them. Let's go hand them out to everyone.
She talking junk.
I see you cooked. I just remembered about something I have to do. Would it be okay if I left for a while?
That's what I'm talking.
Is this a rice ball? I'm sensing something sinister.
I'm not getting near that thing. Keep it away from me.
They're so scared. I understand where they're coming from, though. Don't worry, they're edible. See?
You're right. They don't look great, but they taste all right.
I guess if you say they're okay. Oh, you're right. It's good.
We managed to get everyone to eat them. They had pretty nice things to say as well.
This is amazing. It's the first time I've ever been complimented on my cooking.
Really?
I made her day.
I guess that's not surprising. I didn't know you'd be so happy.
I'm most happy about learning and applying something new on my own. Something that wasn't from Dr. Pope's memories.
I see. I guess making rice balls wasn't something the doctor bothered to learn.
If I continue to challenge myself like this every day and bring joy to people, building my own memories, maybe one day the doctor's thoughts will become a thing of the past.
I'm sure you're right.
I wouldn't feel this hopeful if it wasn't for you. Thank you.
Like crazy outside.
You don't need to thank me. Knowing that you watch over me gives me the motivation I need to do my best every day.
I can't believe that little child is standing here in front of me right now, teaching me so much. I'm so proud of you.
You don't need to compare me to the past.
No, you're not a child anymore.
She used to
I
be a
have to
friend
grow
of his
too.
mom's.
To not fear the uncertainty of the future, and to move forward.
Just let me know if there's anything I can do for you.
Really? The next time, I'll make rice balls without your help, and you can taste them.
What? I shouldn't have said anything.
That set yourself up.
I'm sorry, Yuito. I pushed a lot on you without considering your feelings.
Huh? What are you talking?
You know, like charms and fortune-telling. I just wanted to become friends. From now on, I'm going to do my best to be a...
I'll read real fast, but I'll be trying to make sure that the words stay on the screen long enough for everybody else to read into it if they choose to.
I think of you as family, Yuito. I hope that doesn't bother you.
Of course not. It makes me happy.
Say the last mission for the next stream on Scarlet Nexus, you already know. But yeah, this game lit though. Everybody levels up and really straight. But yeah, y'all keep rocking with your boy. You know, 2K22. Everybody have a happy new year. And it's only up from here with the stream. 2K22, that's 2K. Yeah, I said it right. 2K22, yeah. Whew. Try saying that 3 times. But yeah, this our year though. I appreciate y'all. All the love. But y'all the real ones. But yeah, I don't know what the next stream gonna be or what game. But yeah, y'all come through. And once again, everybody have a happy new year.